nobody beating WWE. It'll take an act of God to beat the WWE right now.
Exactly. And it's like BWE what? Yeah. They are merged with UFC.
Yeah, it's a wrap.
they are merged.
There's nothing else to talk about.
With UFC.
There's nothing else to talk about. There's nothing else to talk about. They're immortalized. That's it.
Right.
It ain't going nowhere.
As they should be.
Yeah.
But that's not the goal of every wrestling company.
No, of course not.
Some wrestling company, I mean, Tony Khan has said this. He's in the content creation business. Yeah. Warner Brothers Discovery is canceling everything.
Wow.
All of their TV shows. Appreciate you. All of their TV shows. They shut down Cartoon Network Studios.
Wow.
They shut down everything. And then they gave AEW another show. Because they are bringing in people to watch live. Something that in the streaming era, people don't watch anything live anymore.
Let me ask you this, and to all you like, oh, you watch that fake wrestling fan? It's fake. They sure bring in a lot of fucking money. Isn't it funny how like pro wrestling is keeping these cable companies afloat?
Yeah,
I mean.
It's time for another one of these RVS rants.
Yes, two for two.
Cats love to be like, yo, man, how y'all watch wrestling? Wrestling's so fake. Da 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 da. But they could tell you every time that LeBron James touched the basketball. They could tell you how many times Patrick Mahomes has thrown a football against the wind.
That's true.
In opposing stadiums, not even in Chiefs Stadium.
Right.
They could tell you they could tell you Kevin Garnett's shoe size. But we watch pro wrestling and we weird.
We're not lying, Daryl. We're dead ass serious. We're dead ass lying. We're not lying. We heard the motherfucker say the shit.
Dog, I get it. You're still mad that Hulk Hogan wasn't really beating people up in the 80s, and you're still salty about it. I get it. It's fine. But the rest of us have just been like, yo, we understand what's happening, and we still watch it.
Denzel Washington really is a bad police officer and needed to get this money to the Russians before he got shot.
Man. Denzel Washington is actually a blind man trying to protect the Bible in the book of Eli. Spoiler alert. If you haven't seen it, sorry, maybe you should watch pro wrestling. You know what? I think it's about that time.
Oh no!
I think it's about that time.
Oh no!
Rated R, please.
We ain't been here in a long time.
We ain't been here in a minute. If you can remember it, Rated R, please tell us about.
I ain't gonna forget this.
There you go. Please tell us about the awards that we give out on this here program.
So let's start right at the top. If you were in the realm of professional wrestling. You're in the realm of professional wrestling.
Though, you like an old ass man.
Yep.
Drinking your own drink like red box.
Right.
Like, up from the top.
Ain't gonna beat to me the more motherfuckers. If you're in the realm of professional wrestling and you do some dumb shit, you see these two motherfuckers right here? We were the motherfuckers to tell you about yourself, and you will get this prestigious, illustrious award. It was called the You Fucked Up, You Know Your Ass is Doomed Award. To get the history about the You Fucked Up, You Know Your Ass is Doomed, YouTube Reverend X. That's all I'm going to say.
Shout out to Reverend X. Shout out to Reverend X.
So, and we decide, I don't want to say we got bored of the award. We decided to recrescent the award because somebody decides to up the ante on this award. Mm-hmm. And he's actually going to be fighting Stipe Miocic real soon.
Yeah.
But during the pandemic, UFC World Heavyweight Champion John Jones decides to get in his car. And wait, before we go there, we are here at the WeCominForYouCast are John Jones fans.
Yes.
We support
100%.
John Jones.
100%.
We're fans. But you need better homies, John.
We wish we were your homeboys.
We
would tell you to do different things. We
told you not to do half the shit that you did. You growing. You grown,
man.
You grown. You do whatever the fuck you want. You're John Jones. But we doing the award. So, in the middle of the pandemic, John Jones decides to get in his car and drive around, and he's drunk. Why, John? You ain't supposed to do that. You ain't supposed to do that, man. You could have stayed at the crib.
Yep.
Stay at the crib. If we was your homeboys, we would have told you don't go outside.
Right.
Stay at the crib. But we figured, I mean, and there was a line of stuff that he was doing, including a line. And he'll tell you that he did one. But we're just saying that, you know, it's a line of things to do. But we decided to request the award because of the line of things that John June did, including the line. We called it the John. We figured we didn't want his freedom anymore. So we the line,
including the line.
He said he's done it. He's done it. He said he beat DC after a weekend of cocaine. That's what he said. We're getting mad. So we decided to request the award from the line.
The line award.
The line.
It has now been rechristened from the John Jones's Freedom Memorial Award to the John Jones The Line Award. Holy shit.
The line.
Oh no, we're going to hell. It was called the Freedom Award because we didn't think John Jones wanted his freedom. But after what I just said there, it's the Line Award. That's it. That's so wrong. That's so wrong. Y'all ain't right. It was y'all fault. I didn't do this. It was, but John agreed. He said he did it. John, we're fans. You shouldn't have did that.
Yeah.
But we're fans. So that's one of the awards. It's the you fucked up. You know your hands is doomed, and the Line Award are the same thing.
Yep.
Now, let's fast forward to the On God and Them Award. So, you know, I just said On God and Them. On God and Them. NEM. Yeah. So, I don't know what year this was, but there was a fight between Pacquiao and Adrian Broner. Mm-hmm. And in a press conference, you know, and this 2018. And so in the press conference, Adrian Broner decides to say, I mean, he's valid for saying. I mean, he was decent. He was cool. He was cool, but he's fighting Manny Pacquiao. But he said, you know, I don't excuse my French, but y'all gave a young nigga a chance to make 800. What he said, like 800 million, so a lot of money. Some of them. He said, you motherfuckers think I'm crazy. You think I'm about to lose to Manny Pacquiao? I'm about to beat his motherfucking ass on God and them, and I don't know who them is. Well, Manny Pacquiao commenced to beat him that night. So if you're in the realm of professional wrestling, you say you're gonna do something and you don't do it, you get the On God and Them Award. And so then, if you do something as egregious, they're egregious. If you do anything egregious in the realm of professional wrestling, we don't care how if it's just egregious as hell. To the person we just talked about, Cody Rhodes, and that neck tattoo is egregious as hell. So when you get the Cody Rhodes neck tattoo,
there's someone that made a.
No.
Cody Rhodes' egregious tattoo. It's
a neck tattoo.
Yo.
We have to see that.
Shout out to y'all. Shout out to who made that.
So, I'm on the screen captain for you.
Yeah. We need that.
If you do anything egregious in the world of professional wrestling, you get the Cody Rhodes neck.
I thought you got it from.
No, I made that up on the fly.
He made it out. Yeah, that was on the fly. That was on the fly.
Keep rolling.
No, you get the Cody Rhodes neck tattoo award of egregious if you do anything something egregious in the world of professional wrestling. If you do anything that encompasses you to get all three awards at the same time, you get the Nate Robinson Award of egregious. No, we requested the Nate Robinson.
It's the Cody Rhodes neck tattoo of egregious.
Oh God, she doing good right now.
She doing good.
She doing real good. Leave her alone.
Yeah.
She doing good right now.
She doing all right.
She doing good. I forgot about that.
Dang, but that brings up a good point. So I think one of my John Jones is gonna change to Cody Rhodes neck tattoo of egregious.
God. And if you do something where you was in professional wrestling and you decided to get the fuck out like Sasha Banks and Naomi did, you get the Antonio Brown fuck this shit I'm out award because he took off.
Literally took off his pads, took off the field. He gone. So we got a lot of awards.
Damn.
Because we've been gone for a minute.
Yeah. All right.
So on God and Them Award, the first set of awards goes to we got an either or on this one.
Okay.
It's gonna go to either Ryback or Booker T.
Let's do Ryback because I fuck with Booker T.
No. It's the same. It's because of the same thing. So after simmering on the back burner of a real life beef between Ryback and Booker T, there's a feud that started with comments that Booker T made about Ryback, right?
Right.
So Ryback continued from there, basically up in the ante and up in the stakes and challenging Booker T to a real life fight. Booker on the Hall of Fame podcast, Booker addressed Ryback's challenge in between several fits of laughter with co-host Brad Gilmore. Booker T said, and I quote,
If you like that video, make sure that you click on the subscribe button on the left-hand side of this video to hear more from the We Coming For You cast.
And you know damn well you like that video, man. Don't waste my damn time. Subscribe.